Hello everyone, I'm Annemarijn Steijlen from Delft University of Technology, and together with our team from the Electronic Instrumentation Laboratory, we developed a novel sweat rate and sweat conductivity sensor patch that is made with low-cost fabrication techniques. We present our work at a poster at the IEEE Sensors Conference 2020. So for the past years, we have been working on a sweat collection patch that is able to collect a sequence of sweat samples reliably from the back of an athlete during exercise. We proved that our sweat collection patch was working in physiological experiments. We were able to measure the sodium chloride and potassium concentrations of the sweat samples with ion chromatography afterwards at 15 time instants during the exercise. But of course, we wanted to make our sweat sensor system real-time by integrating sensors into our sweat patch. And for that, we replaced one of the layers of hydrophilic foil with a PCB layer, as you can see here. And this PCB layer contains two sets of electrodes. On the top of the PCB, we have the sweat conductivity electrodes that are placed in a reservoir that is always filled. So when the sweat conductivity changes, those sensors can measure this. On the bottom of the system, we have sweat rate electrodes. So when the sweat flows into the reservoirs, which are filled one by one, the conductance will change. And this can be measured with the sweat rate electrodes. So to prove that our systems are working, we did measurements with an impedance converter on chip. So for the sweat conductivity electrodes, we were able to find a linear relationship between the conductance and different solutions of sodium and chloride, so the concentration. We were also able to test the sweat rate electrodes, and we found a linear relationship between the conductance and the volume of sweat that is in the reservoirs. In this way, we have proven in the lab that our systems are working. In future work, we will execute physiological tests to test it in a real exercise setting. So once we have proven this, the new system will enable physiologists and sensor developers to collect and analyze sweat in a reliable way. If you want to know more about our topic, please join our discussion session at the conference. We would be happy to discuss it with you further. Thank you very much for listening.